Braden, and today I'm going to be revisiting the good old Amy AI. That's what I'm calling it, the voice bot. So when you say something to it, it'll respond back to you. It's been 2 months since I've uploaded the last video, which I didn't think anyone would like, but apparently it's pretty popular. I've been getting asked to do more. So in this video, we're going to be controlling a light bulb in real life with our voices. What you're going to need is you're going to need an Arduino. If you don't know what an Arduino is, you should look it up. They're fairly cheap. They're $30, but they're totally worth it if you want to buy one. If you don't want to interface anything in real life, just skip this video and go to the next one. But for now, that's what we're doing. So to begin, we're going to add 2 new commands. That's going to be light on, and light off. Oops, I always do that. Light off. And also, you're going to need the Arduino IDE if you're using an Arduino. Yeah, that's pretty much all. So all you need is the Arduino IDE and the Arduino and an LED. So now that we have those, we're going to go up here. We're going to add using system.io.ports, and let's go ahead down here and add some arguments. This is our, if it's wake, you can do that. I'm actually going to do outside of the wake, so if the program is sleeping, you can still turn the lights on and off. Like if it's the middle of the night and it's in sleep mode, you can just say lights on and it'll turn the lights on anyway. So let's do if r is equal to lights on. I think it's light on, right? Yeah, light on. Let's open that and let's copy this right under here, paste, and now up here we're gonna do serial port, and then we're gonna do is equal to new serial port. We're gonna type in. So for me, my Arduino is running on COM4. If you've only had one Arduino before, it's gonna run on COM3. So you type in COM3. But in my case, I'm doing COM4. Oops. Because that's how mine runs. Let's do 9600. This is the baud rate, how fast it updates. And then we're gonna do parity, none. And let's do stop bits. These 2 last arguments aren't something you really need to know. It's just kind of irrelevant, but you have to type in for it to work. So let me go ahead and run that. Let's see, what's the problem? Serial port, blah 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 blah. Oops. Oh. Parity dot none. Okay, and what? New serial port, yada yada yada. We have ports. Here you go. That's right. Oh, forgot one. That's why. Sorry, I didn't know. 8. This is the bit transfer rate. So 8 is our transfer rate, or 8-bit, 6-bit, 64-bit, 32-bit. Once again, not something to worry about. These are just. I'll have this in the description, and yeah, so we should be able to go ahead and connect to this using, so when we say light on, we're going to do port dot open. So this opens the port to the Arduino. Port dot write line. We're going to go ahead and write. When we're stringing this, we're gonna write the character A to the Arduino, so the Arduino is gonna receive the bit A, and it's just gonna do what we tell it to do within the Arduino IDE. So let's close this, and we're gonna copy this pretty much, but we're gonna send forgot to change this to off. Okay, then we're gonna send B. So to turn the light on, you say light on. It sends A to the Arduino. Turn it off. It sends B to the Arduino, and it'll turn it off. So that's about all we need to do with Amy, with the bot. So now we're gonna open up our good old Arduino IDE. You can download this from arduino.cc on the internet. No, I already have. Oops. So this is, yeah, I'll just explain it. So anyway, what we're gonna do in the Arduino IDE, it's kind of like C#, but it's a little different. So let's do void set up, and we're gonna do that, and so this runs once, and we're gonna do serial dot begin. Let's go ahead and do 9600 because that's what we set within C#. So they're both running at 9600, so they're compatible with each other. So once we have that set, let's go ahead and do pin mode. We're going to be controlling the LED through pin 13. So let's do 13. We're going to set that as an output. Oops. So let's go void loop. So this is going to go like every millionth of a second forever, as long as your Arduino has power. And we're going to do char ID is equal to serial.read. So that's going to read what we sent in serial, and in here we're sending A as serial to it. So we're going to do if. So if we want to check for A, we have to open up an if loop, and we're going to do if ID. Oops. We're going to check if ID equals to A, capital A. So if it's equal to A, then what we're going to want to do is we're going to do digital write. That means we're going to write a signal digitally to pin 13 as 13 high. So we're sending digital write pin 13 high. What that means is pin number 13 is going to have the highest voltage you can put out, which is around a little over 1 volt, which should be perfect for our application for an LED. You can also hook up a relay to it and control 120 volts, which I have done with a lamp, a leaf blower, and a few little knickknacks and paddywhacks. Anyway, let's go ahead. So when you send B, it turns O. Oops. That means it's going to set to the lowest possible output, which is 0, and that's 0 volts. So this is pretty much all we need to write. So I'm using the Arduino Mega, which is this one. Arduino Uno's pretty decent, is probably the one you should be using for this. This one's a little overkill and overexpensive. It's the only one I have on hand, and see, it's COM4. So let's upload our sketch. Oop, what's going on? Aha. These ones represent a character, and this is a character. This represents a string. This is a character, not a string. So let's go ahead and fix that. I forgot Arduino's a little different, but oops. Let's upload that. Now we should upload without any errors, hopefully, maybe. Done uploading. Okay, so it's on the Arduino, and let's switch over to the Arduino cam. Okay, and now we have the Arduino camera on, and we're ready to test it out. See, I put a yellow LED there, which is actually going to light up orange, because I guess it's an orange LED. Anyway, so you should be able to see the LED right there. So let's go ahead and start up our program and say, let's drag this over here, light on. Okay, and it worked perfectly. Light off. And so just imagine you could hook a relay up to this, and you could say light on and have your desk lamp turn on, or say, I don't know, you could have your TV hooked up and say turn on the TV, and it'll turn on the TV. Hook it up to ceiling fan, say fan on, turns on the ceiling fan. as long as you have a relay connected to it. So thanks for watching, and next episode I have no idea what we're going to do, but I'll figure something out. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.